All right, we're live. I'm Marbeth Dunn, and welcome to another day with our World Miracle Peace Experiment. So we have, I've just released my conversation about peace with the amazing Lynn Morell, and it's a great conversation. I hope you get a chance to watch it. And then she'll be leading the live meditation on Friday. And on Saturday, we have a conversation about peace with Gary Stewart, and then he'll lead the meditation on 9/11. So got some great things coming up. So if you haven't had an opportunity yet to watch my conversation with Lynn, I hope you have an opportunity to. And guess what our topic is today in the meditation? It's about laughter. It's about being light. When we are too serious and ponderous, it's not light, it's heavy. And we want to raise our vibrational frequency into light. And how do we do this? By being light, by being happy, by being a little silly. I found this wonderful red ball in a drawer, and I said, yes, today it's about lightness. And lightness begets happiness. It's true. Hi, Alex. Nice to see you. Oh, man, this has been so much fun. You know, just every day is a different day. And I just, meditation is just what I receive. And so today, it's all about lightness and happiness and joy. And how do we access this? It's certainly not by being very serious. It's by stepping back and being in a neutral place, by being in a place, by being light, by not being too serious about things, not taking things too seriously. And, you know, it's not always that easy. Sometimes when someone seems to slight us, you know, there's that tendency to take it very personally. It's not about you. It's a wonderful opportunity. Everything that happens, seems to happen to you, is actually happening for you. It's a wonderful opportunity to say, okay, this triggered a feeling in me where I felt slighted or I felt attacked. Now you have a wonderful opportunity to look at where did this occur before? And I find so often that things that trigger us and give us some sort of an emotional charge are not necessarily, the charge is not necessarily because of what's actually happening. It's because it triggers us to a feeling of something far back in our past. So we're never upset for the reasons we think we are. So when you're going from a place of lightness and recognition, like, okay, yes, this triggered me, but it's probably because something happened far back in my past. So how are we going to clear this? You know, now we never have to do anything by ourselves. We always have these wonderful spiritual helpers. I like to work with the Holy Spirit. For me, this is my right hand. And also angels are wonderful. And we have this whole unseen realm here ready to help us. So let's take a deep breath, and as we breathe into our heart, we remember that we are light. And because we are light, we keep things light. We keep things joyous. We keep things happy. And even though things come up that may disturb our peace, may disturb our joy, may disturb our happiness, we ask, is there another way I can look at this? Is there another perception I can have? Can I look at this through the lens of love? And when you recognize that what happens, or what seems to happen to you, is not necessarily about you, generally has to do with the other party. So then we just can release it and become we can become more compassionate. So as we breathe deeply into our hearts and just following the breath into our heart space, And feel as we focus our attention on our hearts, everything that we focus on increases. We notice that our hearts are beginning to expand. Beautiful heart space. And we feed it with light, we feed it with love, we feed it with joy. So what makes you joyful? What makes you feel just an upwelling of joy and love? For me, I love being with my grandbabies. They just make me feel so incredibly joyful. I love being out in the garden with the butterflies. That also makes me feel very joyful. So go to a place where you feel so incredibly joyful. It may not be a present moment. It could be something that happened a long time ago. But go to that point, because everybody at some point in their lives has experienced joy. So let's feel that joy. Let's feel that lightness. Let's feel that happiness welling up. What are you grateful for? As we think about what we're grateful for, begins to expand. Yeah, there it goes. And feel the lightness that's between us all. Our beautiful field of love and light, of unified consciousness, is all there. And it's growing in this light, this bubbling up of happiness, of joy. So feel it. Go into that place of light. I just had an image of fairies dancing on flowers. Yeah, light, happiness, joy. This is what we are. Yay! And we can choose to feel this. This is an expression of our source, this joy. I have a friend, our Swami Tirtha, who has also led a couple of our meditations. The first thing he says is joy, joy, joy. Joy is who we are. It is our inheritance as pure spirit. Yeah, step into the joy, the lightness, the being childlike. No judgments, no heaviness, just pure, unadulterated joy and happiness. So feel that welling up within you. It's yours. It's yours, yes. So claim it and feel it as it expands to everyone on this call. This lightness. We're not going to take everything so seriously. No, we're going to be who we are, which is light and joy and peace. So feel that, the pure expression of our Creator. Feel how light it is. Yeah. And it's just bubbling up in this field between us all. It's expanding out. It's bubbling up all over us. This beautiful fountain of bubbles, bubbling up. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy the love, the peace, the laughter, and just be. Be who you are. And this field between all of us, as we wish everyone on the broadcast who's live and who's going to be joining us afterwards, we just embrace you in love and peace and joy. We do. We just embrace you completely with this bubbling up of laughter. Just be there and let it expand and wish it. You bless everyone here and you're receiving it. You're blessing and you're receiving. You're blessing and you're receiving, and that's the way it works. It's our job to give love and peace. This is who we are. And when we're doing that, we're really fulfilling our purpose on this planet. Reminding everyone who they are by being who we are. And as this lightness expands, people are attracted to it. And it expands far beyond us. It expands far beyond the ocean. And yet, I feel us still encircling it. While it's expanding beyond us, it's within, it's without, it's within, and it's embracing our beautiful planet, and it is embracing our beautiful solar system. So feel the lightness, the not seriousness, the joy of being. Just reach out to embrace our entire solar system. Our entire solar system is embraced with all this lightness and joy. And now it's extending beyond the Milky Way. Yeah, way beyond the Milky Way. And now our whole entire universe is just filled with this lightness and peace and joy. And we can tap into this field whenever we wish. To be light, to be peaceful, to be joyful, to be happy. Yeah. And now we surround that beautiful part of the world, the Middle East, we surround it with all the love and the peace and the joy that we're feeling right now. We're embracing everyone there with so much love, no judgment. We accept you as you are. We recognize that everything that you're experiencing and have been experiencing has been part of what you need to. And we also recognize that you can have a completely different perception in an instant. It can change, and miracles can happen in an absolute instant. This is the field of miracles. This is this lightness, this joy, this peace. Yes. We are all one. No separations. We recognize that there is a divine unity. And even when someone can upset you, you can see beyond that exterior to the beautiful light within. And recognizing that light, you recognize the light within you. It's that easy. So we embrace the Middle East in love and light. We offer love, we offer peace and possibilities. This is a field of infinite possibilities and miracles. So as we come back, and it really expanded far beyond our bodies, but now we come back into some semblance of being in our bodies, and we recognize that we've brought this lightness with us. Today we are joy, we are lightness, we are laughter, and we are peace. Now, on Friday, we have Dr. Lynn Morell. On Saturday, she'll be leading the meditation. On Saturday, I have a fascinating conversation of peace with Gary Stewart. He's an amazing constellation healing master. He'll be leading the meditation on 9/11. And then next week, we have some really fabulous people. I'm so really thrilled with the quality of all of our wonderful meditation leaders. So it's, and all of you, wow, you're all making such a difference. Everybody here, you're making a difference. One person, infinite power. Please share this out with all of your friends, with your tribe. Bring more people together. The more peace that we share together, the greater the effect. I mean, it's only logical, right? And it's been proven in studies. So let's bring everybody together. Let's make this the most amazing peace experiment ever. So much love, so much joy. I will see you tomorrow.